hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
This is the AFC Championship rematch right here. Colts versus Jets. Colts is a pretty good owner, actually. Pretty good player, I should say. I don't know about owner. He's a pretty good player. He's okay as an owner for me. But you have Spiggs, he's not a great owner. Runs up the score. Anyway, let's get it. Game time, baby. I don't think I need to do anything like that. My team's set. Got my guy some rest. We are good to roll.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off play action. Brown. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it complete.
I gotta. I need to swap that instead of trying to go for the pick. What am I going for the pick for?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, we don't want those outside runs. We don't want no outside runs.
Defense for the Jets. They were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2.
Good tackle. That's a great tackle.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Damn, he pushed my guy all the way to the floor. Damn.
Chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
He's gone.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Someone's injured too.
Jonathan Taylor, touchdown number 15 on the year.
Alright, that's his opening drive. I usually let him get a touchdown the opening drive. It takes a second for my defense to get going. But he wants to run, obviously. So that's his game plan.
Here's Blankenship kicking off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
You gotta get strong. Gotta get strong and stop the running game.
On 1st down, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing is Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Come on, you drove at my feet before. I'm gonna start jumping.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room.
Jumping over that joint. Let's go.
Pick up really nice yardage.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackle
Joe Mixon. That's a
Usually we
piece.
see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. They go play action with Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
We want this touchdown right now. Come on.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I think I have the outside open, but
And that'll make it second and
I didn't risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. I went safe. I went safe there.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now it's Wilson. They'll set up the screen here to
Man, he didn't get that block. To get that block, that's a touchdown.
13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I need that block right there against the linebacker.
Now Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Gotta watch this guy blitzing off the edge right there.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Touchdown.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
All right, let's go. Let's stop the running game. That's all we got to do. Stop the running game, we win.
We'll see a return.
He's containing.
And only able to get
He's
this to
containing.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some...
You know he loves those dig routes. So I did the last time I played him. It was called a lot of cover 3 clouds.
Until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
We'll call a lot of cover 3 clouds, cover 6.
Bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
what the hell's going on?
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no
I don't
gain.
know. It's wild.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. To the right side, complete to Taylor. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9.
I don't know what's going on with my play yard.
He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
He'll air this one toward Coleman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out.
That's good defense in that drive.
With that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, damn.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
You know, I have the most red zone trips in the league.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game.
I haven't seen anyone that's been able to stop this offense at all.
Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each
Offense
other
has
getting down
been
the road.
pretty
This
lethal.
they match up very well against each other.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Been a deadly offense this season.
Now it's Wilson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start.
All right, defense, let's go. It's all about the defense here. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage.
I was hoping he can keep up with that dude.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Coming for big.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brown. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
Cover 9
part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the gun on 3rd down. Brown. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
That's a great tackle.
And they'll get him down about 3
great
yards short
tackle.
of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. Blankenship's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead
Tough
back
player
down
to
4
tackle.
now at 14-10.
That's a great
So
tackle.
margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Then a fumble. CEH. Better not fumble, dude. You drive me crazy with your fumbles. Such a great running back to fumble like that.
Into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early
Yep. Some adjustments.
shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully
he
get to the
switched
Super
his
Bowl that way.
DTs. You notice I like going to the left. It's all good. I know this. I figured he was going to do something like that. That's why I went right.
Vision and speed, two of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design
Becton only does good against when he's pulling anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Becton's a beast when he's pulling. But there's very limited pulling plays for a left tackle.
Nice pickup of 9
If
yards
any,
on
actually.
1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a
back.
yard. They'll run. It's
It came in fast.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down.
There's a hole.
Not enough there
Came
for
in
a first.
fast.
No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. To throw is Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Corey Davis.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And the Yankees win. I'm just on. The Yankees won a lot this year.
And
It's one of those things, dude.
As that sails over the inline.
It's all about the Yankees.
The Colts come to the line.
Gotta play these games when the Yankees lose.
They'll look to make some inroads
Superstition.
here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on 1st and 10.
Good running.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Nice. That's
So
good
a
running
decent
too.
gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that.
Still a little sick. Getting over it.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Ooh, good tackle.
Given 5 yards.
There you go. That's why I drafted you for, rookie.
Frustrating for
Good
a
tackle.
defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now Brown looking to throw on second.
Let's go.
And down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they gave up points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here in their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Oof.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll check on his status when we get
Man, I
back.
wouldn't want to stop this freaking offense. This offense is too good. I'm happy I don't have to play myself. Kinda wish you could, though.
Now
Be
Wilson
interesting.
on 1st down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tight ends are good, man. I don't have to even...
Now Wilson. Steps away to his left. And this
Tight
turns
ends are
into a
good.
nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the
No,
hit.
seriously,
Good
how
measure.
do you stop this
Back-to-back good
offense?
plays have him
Like,
on the move on 1st down.
I can have Zach Wilson just scramble out like that. I have 2 crazy tight ends. I have good wide receivers, good running backs, good O-line.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up
Somebody tell
back-to-back
him.
1st downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to
Pressure.
the defense. Great
Guess that's
job
the only
there at
way.
the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles in the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Wilson.
Oh,
And he fires one that's
I thought he was going to keep
intercepted.
running out.
Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
So he's going to run out, and he stayed right there.
Preventing the touchdown.
Oh, I guess mess-ups like that is how you stop the offense.
And not giving up the pick 6, because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily...
Sometimes you just got to pray
He shut that
for a mess-up.
Gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great job, very good field position. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive.
I was able to run through that hole perfectly.
To bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Run through that hole perfectly.
Brown now. Off the play fake.
Good throw. Good play.
Indianapolis. Albert Okuebuna. His 4th touchdown on the
That
year.
pick.
And the Colts have got it back to a
I hate when that shit happens. Do an option play and boom. Think something. Do something else.
Here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Those are the majority of my picks. Option plays. Option routes.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Alright, we'll go back. Too much time on the clock, we'll score. And that was my first incompletion. That's bothering me though. Damn it. I hate when that happens. We're cruising. Boom. Mistake. Let them back into the game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game. Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This goes out wide for Mixon. They can't tackle it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated.
Mixon's a
Have him
beast.
miss a tackle, and off you
Mixon
go.
is a
So now then, the
beast.
big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, suck. Oh, he took it away. Oh, my goodness.
A huge loss on the play.
That's wild. Oh, man. That's pretty cool, though.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And
Wild, but cool.
There is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. That's complete. Okuebuna. And he'll take this across
Jesus
the 25
Christ.
before going out of bounds.
We're moving the ball easy.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. Here's Brown throwing on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there. Trying
A
to
no-hitter
back to him after the last completion. But
the
this time,
Dodgers.
the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Brown. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I got that. I got one pass here.
A shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a hole.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Trying to step up into the pocket.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I didn't want to scramble. I wanted to step up.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Outside run. We'll give up the inside. Inside doesn't lead to big plays.
Changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
I mean, they'll eat the clock, but they won't go to huge plays. Those outside runs can lead to monster plays, man. Monster one-play touchdown, especially to that running back Jonathan Taylor.
Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
I typically save that for the end of games.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
Have a lot of time
if you
there.
don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's a short one there, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Try going deeper. Everybody wants to call the cover through Scott.
Down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at
I want to
the
go
18.
deeper. I'm trying to do that all the time.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side and complete.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's hitting lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
These fumbles.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
It's a big play for his
I
defense.
know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can see.
I guess that's what you do. Keep it underneath. Try to
total control, and yet they find a way to
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now
good
chance for
running.
the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there.
That should have been eaten
themselves.
up.
So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Taylor. And
There you go. Great tackle.
there on the first down run. He'll get a
That's a
couple, and
tackle,
that's
baby.
it.
Let's go.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Brown. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Good job there. Could have thrown a deep to your tight end. I was biting down.
The backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Oh, you got him.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Touchdown.
A bit down on the. Bit down. He loves his tight end too. We both love our tight ends. Again, I should have like 50 points right now.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So
I'm not concerned. This is what keeps these games close. It's all good. Just brings out my clutch factor.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Now you gotta keep it close somehow, right? Can't. Don't want me running away with every game. Be too easy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a
High
bad
pass.
possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Wilson's throw here into the hands
Oh,
of
you
Moore.
gone.
Touchdown, Jets. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
And my offense just makes it look too easy.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
It's really not that easy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I need to practice my 4-3. Whatever.
The Colts come to
Actually, I'm not going 4-3 next season. We'll find out why in the selection show.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we
Pick
going
that.
to do? You don't go away from
Pick that, dude. Pick that.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Brown.
Good pass.
Michael Pittman with it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Jalen Ferguson.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a
No,
win-win,
we're going
but if
with
you're on
DJ
offense, you'll
Reader.
take that kind of a run, all right?
Gotta get
If
the
it's
fat guys some love, baby.
a little bit of yardage,
Fat guys need love too.
pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He's out for like 4
Well
weeks.
done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that
Fat
description.
guys
because
need
diagnosed is
love.
perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good.
Toward the sideline.
Good play.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On first down, Taylor. And
Holding.
flags come in as he gets forward
Walking
for about
back.
3
Holding.
yards.
Yep.
And let's check on the call. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Most people
Normally
will
he's a
run that
pretty
straight
good
to the
run blocker,
outside.
but this time he just didn't get his arms
True
extended and let
good
go
runner
quickly enough.
does
The
exactly
flag
what he
came
did.
out as a result.
Now, granted, it didn't work out because I went to that hole, but that's what you're supposed to do.
They go play action here on first down.
No, he's open. That's my crossing route.
They'll get that complete to Alberto.
I have to follow that across the field.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Good job
My
there
crossing
getting his
route.
tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone.
Yo,
Takes it in for
ran that
a
perfectly. Thought I had it sealed. Found a little crease. Loves those crossing routes for his tight end.
Extra point by
I'm
Blake
trying to
to
save
shoot
some
this
plays,
up
some
the road.
defensive
And
plays
we'll tie our game here in the
for
third.
the last quarter,
So a
and then
tie-ball
I'll
game here
jump
as
one of
the
those
Jets
routes.
away.
I'm not gonna run
And a
this
fair
one
catch
back.
signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, we'll jump one of those routes in the last quarter. At least try
The
to.
New
If
York
he runs
offense
it,
taking over for their
he may
next
not run it.
possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Eluding right. And he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
A good gain on first.
Felt like I had
Set
my
with
guy
second
deep.
and
I
just a
didn't want
couple
to
of
throw it
inches
though.
now from the 29.
It looked good.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll have a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Back-to-back plays have him on the
Who I got
move
next? I
on
got the
first
Steelers. Steelers next.
down. Mixon.
Oh,
And this one's
grabbed
gonna
me
go
from
the
out of
wrong way,
nowhere.
losing yardage back at the 42.
What's up with that?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Oh, fuck.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And
just came in too fast. I had him open.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Third and long, it's Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Damn.
A sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly,
that's how you stop me. This is the first punt in, like, fuck, I can't remember the last time I punted.
For this 3rd quarter of action. This is the
Gotta get the pressure.
Football League on EA Sports. Here's the Jets punter now. As he's on a punt.
I really don't remember the last time I punted the ball. It's been a while.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the
Punt sucked too.
Here, 1st and 10.
Alright, let's go defense. This is where you gotta step up. This is where we go to our go-to plays now.
Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Off the play fake, Brown. Looking left side.
What the hell? Why are you going for the pit?
And they've got it well across midfield.
What the hell?
Before it's all said and done.
That was horrible. Look at those flips.
Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to
Should be a
keep
gain
track
of like 2 yards.
It really is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
Missing tackles, dude.
Yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
Freaking lead.
From experience.
For no reason.
And D-line wearing.
Good stop.
They want to see consistently. They go back. It is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9. It wouldn't have been much of a problem. But
Brown from the gun. It's a short one here.
Short.
To the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. It won't
Damn,
be by
I
much.
thought he rolled to the wrong side.
3 barely, but the mark shows 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Brown. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Yeah, I'm about to. I need to start jumping those routes. Stay back. Need to start.
To throw on 2nd down. Brown.
Good play.
Man, it's Pittman, and he hooks it in for the Colts touchdown.
Good throw. Good play.
Michael Pittman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they will
Colts is clutch. I'll give him that much.
So after the touchdown,
he makes some clutch plays. Still shouldn't be a close game. Well, if I lose, I lose. But we're gonna go down fighting. And I should run the ball too. He hasn't stopped the run. And my offense is killing. Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there to Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield.
We will not fumble the ball. Come on, we will not fumble the ball. I think I lead the league in fumbles now, too. Just one of those seasons.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's incomplete.
Yo, that guy's making plays. Signed him to a new contract. He's making plays.
It's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat?
Straight up making plays, bro.
This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Wilson will throw again. And this is caught. He hits more. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 33. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means? Success. That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd down and 3.
Let's go.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the pressure.
Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out.
Run out of bounds. We'll see another.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah. Live another day. You only score right there.
A handoff to Mixon.
And he's trying to make me fumble.
Quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
54 mark, 54 mark. Check, watch 54, watch 54. It's our time. It's our time. Check. Hot.
They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. Boy, no
this
chance
game now.
as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
All right, let's go. Fucking, let's get this.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Oh,
and he's
fuck.
brought down. Can't do anything.
Where'd that pressure come from?
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work.
Yo, those guys
the
just
Colts are gonna
came.
take over with a football. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their
Damn,
intention is.
I need the ball back, dude. We need to get a stop.
Sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Russell's taking a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Brown. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
No, he's got a field goal already.
With inside of 2 minutes remaining.
He's already got it's game. He won. He stole this one from me, dude. Damn. Fucking robbed me. Why is he backing up? Stop backing up.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:50
Fucking robbed me.
They call the timeout defensively. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop.
He loves that blast play.
Left in the football game.
Must be good for
him.
him.
The question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter.
It's not a playoff game. Who cares? I'm ready for the playoffs.
I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Damn, man. Freaking, I got sat on that play. It's crazy. I don't even know if that right end was blocked. You gotta go back and look.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Nope.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will push the
Damn.
lead up to double digits now at 10.
Stole one.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now,
Well, I got 2 incompletions in this game.
Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to
2
score,
fumbles, 1 pick.
and score again. The odds of that happening,
All in the red
in
zone.
your favor.
Damn. Let's score. See if I get onside kick. If I get into field goal range, I'll score early. Give myself a shot.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Slim
they
shot.
might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2 scoring. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Gone.
And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Slide for the PAT. And
Almost blocked that shit.
field goal now.
It's the only shot right here.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a cap on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining.
Damn.
Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try to get
Stole
the ball
one.
on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world.
We're ready for playoffs, though.
How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts,
it was a good game, though.
I'll
see you in the playoffs, sir.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the
won't end like this, I can guarantee it.
Again. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Guarantee it.